Marcus Sabella here for Cage Side Press here with Makwan Amirkhani, taking on Shane Burgos for that matter. Your first time fighting outside of Europe at Madison Square Garden against the hometown guy. I mean, when you looked up and saw that name, what was going through your mind when you saw the contract?
I was happy. First of all, I saw where I'm going to fight. Only that was enough. Who I fought, when I saw that, didn't make any big difference. I was just happy that my opportunity to step in the US soil is in Madison Square Garden in New York, so I was like,
With all your fights coming in Europe, did you feel like at this point of time in your career, approaching 30, that it was time to make the jump over to North America and show your skills over to the North American fan base?
Yeah, not because of my age. I just felt that the time is now. That's it.
Was there something in particular that clicked, whether it be in training, whether it be in one of your fights, that told you now is the time?
I think in my normal life, I don't know what it was, but somehow something told me that it's time to take this seriously. And that's what I did. Left everything else, dedicated myself to only one thing, and that was UFC.
And obviously 2019 is coming to a close, and you've had a little bit of an activity over the last few years. For 2020, is that something you're looking forward to, is getting back into the Octagon maybe 3 or 4 times in 2020?
By the 2020, I have that belt, brother.
You believe that?
Let them doubt me. Let them doubt me. I will show them.
And obviously you're training over at SBG and in Ireland with John Kavanagh. How does that fight camp been? Because obviously there's been, and we'll get to that later, obviously the Conor McGregor situation, but with all the, so to speak, hype and people sort of coming in and out of the gym, is that something that you've had to deal with as sort of a challenge for fight camps and this fight camp in particular?
Can you repeat your question, please?
Fighting over at SBG with Conor McGregor and having sort of that hype, you know, people coming in and out of the gym, the cameras, the media, and dealing with that. Has that been a challenge for you in any fight camp, and especially this one?
No, I love that. That's part of the game. That's part of the process, and you got to love the whole thing. It's hard to fight when you know all this is involved and you don't enjoy this part. You enjoy only one part. It's hard. So I see whatever I do, whatever has involved to this sport, this game, this company, this job, I take it in a positive way, not in a negative way. And it's me coming out of SBG Dublin it's good to be in that gym, because I'm not the only guy who is hunting for that goal. They are all, you know, at the same mission. So it's good to be from there, good to be there, and good to train with those guys, because you know you're not the only one.
And finally, with Conor McGregor coming back and being at SBG, what's your sense on his mindset and his return that's set for January?
I think he noticed that the only thing that makes him happy is fighting and sport. And now he knows that. Now he's learned from all this year. I think he will come back even as a better fighter what he was before.
Is that sort of a lesson and inspiration that you took from his experience, and something that you can add as something that gives you an edge over maybe perhaps another opponent?
No, I have my own way to do this. So, of course, everything that I see, everything that I hear, I take that as a lesson, but I have my own ways to do this.
And finally, your own way. You're dressed sharp from head to toe, looking great on fight week, and you seem to be enjoying it. What was the inspiration behind the outfit? Did you pick that up here when you got to New York, or did you bring that over from Finland?
From Finland. I just wanted to have something flashy on me, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. So I accidentally went to this store and gave a girl an opportunity to be my stylist, and this is what she found, and it's good that I trusted her.
Well, it looks great. Best of luck against Shane Burgos on Saturday night. Thank you, Makwan.